Hello, this is your old math teacher, Darrell Presley. I hope you're having a good day. I am here to talk about circumference in terms of pi. And we got Snoopy here. So he's curious about the circumference of a circle. So here we go. Our problem that we're going to be facing, a circumference in terms of pi. This is the problem. The radius of a circle is 3 meters. Find its circumference in terms of pi. So I have to think about a circle. You don't necessarily have to draw this circle, but I'm going to because I'm the one giving you some notes to take. All right, a circle, the circumference is this part that I just drew. It's this curved line all the way around. How long is that? So you might think about when you buy your pair of pants or a skirt that you got to know how far it is around your waist. Well, that would be your circumference in a way. It wouldn't be a perfect circle. This is a perfect circle. You might also think about looking down on a fountain or a pond that's made to circle, or even just something like a coffee cup. Okay, so we're wanting that distance around. Think about a belt going around your waist. All right, and then when it says radius, we have a center to our circle. Remember, all points around there are the same distance from that point. So this would be like if you had a dog on a chain. The dog would be attached to a tree or something here, and that would his outside, as far as he could get, would make a circle. Well, then his chain extended all the way out would be the radius. And that's called the radius, the R. So radius is halfway across the circle. And it tells us that that is 3 meters. Okay? And they want to know the circumference in terms of pi. So let me group this. I don't know why I get nervous on videos. I shouldn't. It's just me and you. All right, so there's my circle. And then I'm trying to find the circumference. Well, to get to the point, the circumference, one of the formulas we can use is 2 pi r. Now, this says to find it in terms of pi, which means we're not going to substitute the pi on this problem. We're 3.14 like you're used to doing. We're going to leave that as a letter, a Greek letter pi. So the circumference would be 2 times pi. Don't change any of that. And then just stick in the radius, 3. All right. Now, I'm going to leave the unit off because I don't want people confusing it thinking it's a variable. All right. I'm wondering if I can move that. Yeah, good. Okay. So if I'm multiplying across and I don't want to lose the pi, what I type in my calculator, and let's make it really clear, is 2 times 3. I don't type pi in there. 2 times 3 is 6. The pi just comes along for the ride. Now, officially, this is 6 pi meters. That's how far how far around the circle would be. Now, in my formula, in my answer box, it already says m for meters, so I'm going to type 6 pi. So I type a 6, and then if you look down here is a pi button, and you'll click that, and a little pi will show up. Then you click Submit Answer, and you are done. Okay, so what did we really do? 2 pi r was 2 pi times 3, which gives us 6 pi. That's all we really did. And so all of this is explanation, but what we really did was just go 2 times 3 is 6 times pi. Boom, that's it. All right, and I think I have one more. Let me double check. Yes, okay, so now this one is where they give you the diameter. So again, there's a lot of stuff on my screen. This is the problem. It says the diameter of a circle is 5 centimeters. Find its circumference in terms of pi. So same idea. Now I'm going to draw that picture. Again, you don't need one to do this problem, but it helps us visualize, and a lot of us are visual learners. Do you remember that center in the middle? Well, sorry, I had the wrong instrument. Let's put a little dot there. Okay. Well, this time we're talking about going all the way across it like a Pokemon ball. So this wouldn't be just from the middle out. This would be from end to end going through the middle. So it goes all the way across. A diameter goes all the way across. Now this diameter is 5 centimeters. Notice this is different how I label it. I want to show that it's 5 all the way across. Now, there's 2 ways of doing it, and I think the easiest way for us is to remember that there's another formula for circumference. Remember a while ago we had 2 pi r. Well, two radiuses make one diameter. So if I'm going to plug in the diameter, I don't need to put times 2. I don't even need to do that. So it's just pi times 5. And again, I'm not going to put centimeters because I don't want to confuse people right now. Well, that's it. There's nothing else to this problem. It's 5 times pi, and we like to put the number before pi. So the answer is 5 pi. So we would type in 5, and then again, don't forget that pi button to get your pi. And that's because it says in terms of pi. If it says as a decimal, then we would type in 3.14 and use that. Okay, remember on the first problem, R2D2 problem, in terms of pi. All right, so Shaggy, maybe Shaggy's a little happier now that we finished this problem. I hope you have a good day. You can always email me or join my Google Meet if you have further questions. I got to remember how to cut it off. I can't remember how to cut it off. There it is.